Sub staffing goes from third-party to in-house over the summer, and the lady that's leading that transitional phase is Lacey Castleberry. She's no stranger to the district, but recently started this new role.
It's a lot at once, but once we get the process down and figure out how we're going to import everybody that was with our third party and now coming in-house, and also the ones that are adding that weren't with that third party, the process should go much smoother.
She's reaching out to those who have subbed with us in the past to make sure they're on board for next school year. But if you're someone who hasn't subbed with us in the past but are interested in subbing, then we'd love to hear from you.
So if you want to become a sub for the new school year, the easiest way is to just start by applying on the WC Schools website. You can go under the Human Resources tab, under the Careers tab, and there will be a section for substitute teachers, and you can apply that way. The more applications we have, the larger pool of subs we have for our teachers, which is going to be really beneficial for the school year.
There's flexibility in your subbing location.
With our process, you will be able to select which schools you would prefer to see jobs for, which is going to make it really great because you won't necessarily be assigned to a school that's going to be all the way on the other side of the county. It can be something that's much closer to your home. It definitely makes a huge difference when you get to choose where you want to be as a sub, because you have a lot of control when you take on that role of substitute teacher to be able to pick where you want to be and what days you want to work. So even if you can only work 2 days a week, that's still beneficial to us as a county.
You don't have to be a licensed teacher or live in Wilson County.
A lot of people think that you can't sub because you are not a teacher. There is going to be a training course to help prepare you to be in the classroom. So if you are someone who doesn't necessarily think they're qualified because they're a teacher, you probably are qualified because we're going to give you the necessary skills to go into that classroom and learn how to fill in those steps of a teacher.
Background checks and onboarding are all done with us.
My goal by the end of June is to have 200 in-house subs to pull from, and then I want to double that goal by July with the hopes that starting off in August we have 400 actively working subs.
And what about the pay?
So there is a proposed pay increase for substitute teachers, so the pay rate should go up, but it has to be voted on by the board. And that pay rate is available on the Wilson County Schools website. They have posted it.
Lacey is excited to take over this new role, and she comes highly regarded, especially for her organizational skills, after serving as a classroom teacher for several years at Carroll-Oakland.
It was a big change, and it was a huge undertaking to clean out my entire classroom, but it's definitely a good change. I'm very excited about this new role, and I'm hoping to make it as successful as possible.
So welcome Lacey, and let's help her fill that sub pool this summer.
She's a native of North Carolina, but we're glad to have you here in Tennessee. Lacey, all the best, and we hope to fill that sub pool for you. Okay?
Absolutely.
Get those phones ringing, folks. Thank you.